Hello, investors. It's yet another opportunity to hear from us here at Mirror Homes Investments Limited. If you have been paying attention to our YouTube channel, you realize that we've been bringing you updates on so many of our projects. May I remind you that Mirror Homes Investments Limited is the developer of Dominion City Phase 1 Ijakotan, which is presently sold out, and also the developer of Dominion City Phase 2 Ilara Epe, which is currently selling. Dominion Foreshore Oke-osho Epe Lagos State, which is a waterfront property, currently selling also. Grace Gardens Temu Epe, currently selling, which is a buy and build property. And lastly, Genesis Apartments, which is an off-plan property in Chevron, Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. But today, we're trying to take you down the memory lane on one of our projects. Well, I may not be showing you videos, but if you have been following us, you realize that the legitimacy and evidence claims on all of the things that I'm going to tell you about this particular property. And this particular property is Dominion Foreshore Estate, Oke-osho Epe. We have made certain research and we have found out that Dominion Foreshore Estate, Oke-osho Epe is the most affordable waterfront property in Epe presently, which has close proximity to major landmarks and major infrastructures. Yes, Dominion Foreshore Epe was launched in the month of July 2022. That was about 7 to 8 months ago, and since then we have been bringing you both development and documentation updates on this amazing property. Now, when we acquired this property, we felt that for everybody to get access to this property, there is need for us to create a road network. We created a road network from the express road into this property, and at some point we even had to acquire certain plots of land to ensure that we get access to our own property. We promised that we were going to deliver this property on dry land, which means that as much as it was a waterfront property, we're going to deliver it to all of our clients on a dry land basis. We had to start sand filling this project. We started this sand filling project from the road into the estate. It was a continuous effort for us as we were doing this sand filling process on a daily basis. Then the rainy season came and we could not help but to slow down so that we will not have all of our resources being wasted by flood or anything that could be caused by erosion. So we calmed down and we went into the documentation process of this property. While we stopped development for the rainy season, we were doing documentation. At some point in time, we brought to you the registered survey of Mirror Homes. Like, we made a registered survey in Mirror Homes names on Dominion Foreshore Estate, Oke-osho Epe Lagos. It is not just about writing Dominion Foreshore as a registered survey and a C of O in view property. We made consistent efforts on registered survey. I'm not trying to spite, but I am saying that writing registered survey on your property is not just about writing it, but ensuring that you get a registered survey. That was about 4 to 5 months when we introduced this project. As if that wasn't enough, because we promised the C of O in view, and we know that we need to acquire a C of O to ensure that we fulfill all of the promises to our own clients. We started development again when the rainy season slide, and presently we are in the month of March. And if you check the previous video that I brought to you from Dominion Foreshore Estate, you realize that the sand filling process has proceeded into creating pathway in the estate, and we have even started creating perimeter fencing in Dominion Foreshore Estate, which we usher in a gate house. Fantastic. After that period, we came to tell you that away from registered survey, we have now secured record copy of the registered survey. We have launched Dominion Foreshore Estate in Alausa. Yes, it is now in record copy that we have gotten a registered survey and we have been told to proceed into acquiring C of O title on Dominion Foreshore Estate. You see, all of these things that I just mentioned, the evidences of these claims are available for you to see. If you want to see the registered survey, fine. If you want to see the record copy, fine. This is because we know that documentation is a very, very important factor when it comes to acquiring property. And that is why I've decided to bring it to the faces of all of you who are yet to buy Dominion Foreshore Estate Oke-osho Epe, that apart from development in Dominion Foreshore, documentation is going on side by side. We promised a 3-year plan for Dominion Foreshore Estate. At least 40% of what we promised about documentation has been done on Dominion Foreshore Estate. And for the development, since we promised a 3-year plan and it's even not up to a year, and you have seen sand filling, you have seen perimeter fencing going into Gates House, then you should know that the remaining 2 years and few months will bring the beauty of what we promised at Dominion Foreshore Estate. Without much ado, it is advisable for every investor who is looking to lock his or her own money into acquisition of property in Epe to consider Dominion Foreshore Estate Oke-osho Epe Lagos. Oke-osho Epe Lagos is one community that is very popular in Epe, and the proofs, like I always say, are here for you to see. That will be all for now. Do well to continually follow us on this page, because we will keep bringing you updates not just on Dominion Foreshore, but every property that is being sold by Mirror Homes Investment Limited. Bye and have a wonderful day.